how powerful this neural firing is, and this is how it happens with the money. Hey, welcome to lesson number 1 of this power potential series. Lesson 1. Are you up for this day 1 exciting event? How many of you don't? Well, let me, before beginning, tell you that now this is the time that I want you to go back and set an intention. And while setting up intent, you need to tell to yourself that there is nothing impossible in this world what I cannot learn. If one could learn anything, I can learn everything as well. And once you have set up this intention and you tell yourself that now I'm going to learn whatever I'm going to listen, and I'm going to just rock it and completely accomplish it so that I can publish it as well, then I want you to just pause this video and go back and listen to some inspiring song. And while you have done this, I believe that you have done this. Now come back. And again, I want to recall your intention. Okay, whatever the intention you had said. And you know exactly the beauty inside brain is what? Your brain believes what you say. And that's what is called as dendrite prerequisite. Dendrite prerequisite is nothing but the belief. What is dendrite then? Dendrite is nothing but learning. So we will talk about this dendrite and dendrite prerequisite in an ongoing way while we will be learning something new. And while this is happening, I'll ask you something. Have you ever wondered when you are learning something, what exactly happens inside your brain? And when you will notice this, when you will be aware completely of this, then everything is going to be very and very interesting. Do you want me to prove it? How? Let me ask you this thing. Have you ever noticed or wondered or heard that how long it took to Isaac Newton to find out calculus? He spent most of his time to invent calculus. And why he did so? Because a simple mathematics was really not helping to resolve his own problem, and he developed his own methodology, his own way to solve the problem. And that's how he developed calculus. And people say calculus was hard. And that's what I come from there. Okay, when I was understanding that something was hard, I could not learn it, and I did not learn it. Why? Because that dendrite prerequisite was previously installed. So what exactly happens when we are learning something? It is very important. When you are listening to something and you feel like that this is not happening, you will not be able to learn something. If this is happening while listening to this video, I want you to pause this video right now and go back and start doing something else. But when you are doing that something else, remind yourself that there is nothing in this entire world what I cannot learn. If one can solve any problem in this world, there is nothing impossible in this world that I cannot do. When you will do that, when you will say that, I want you to utter it loudly and more confidently. Say this to yourself with lot of conviction that I can learn anything in this entire world with ease and with peace. Okay. And when you are reminding yourself, you will find that your confidence has been boosted up. Okay. And when you will come back and will start listening again, you will find that this is going to make more and more sense, and in fact you are learning at faster pace. So what exactly happens? As I said, dendrite connections has not been created if you have not learned a subject. Why sometimes it happens that you find that this is really not easy to learn? When a child grows, okay, when a child comes into the existence on this planet, for him it was the external force which helps him to create the dendrite connections in his brain. So what exactly happens with external force? He starts writing. Okay, and this method of writing develops a dendrite connection inside his brain. The same child grows up, something happens which called as pruning, because now writing has shifted to typing, and this pruning happens when the grown blown up adult will go back after ages without touching a pen and paper and tries to attempt to write again. You will find this is not going to be a smoother exercise. I will be talking about this as well later, and there you are going to decode that how any belief of money issue or health issue can be resolved, any bad habit can be destroyed, and how a new habit can be formed. So before I begin talking about this, let me tell you this thing as well, that what exactly dendrite is. So you can see in this picture which I am going to share, it has on the leftmost side which is called as dendrite, okay, and right hand side it is called as axon terminal. So the connection, dendrite connection between axon terminal and dendrite are a space, nothing but it is a space, it's a gap, and in this gap is called as synapse. So if I will be talking more about synapse, it could sound misleading, but I want to tell you, in this gap, the neuro transmitter chemical carries a lot of electrical signals, which is called as neurofiring. Okay, and the moment you will start learning something new, this neurofiring starts happening faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Okay, and there are hundreds of neuro cells available, 100 billion neuro cells are available inside your brain, and each neuro cell performs 100,000 functionality as the same, and it keeps on connecting with other neuro cells. And as a result, when you are performing any task, its dendrite connection start becoming stronger and stronger, and as a result it start creating its own network. So for example, if you learn something, anything new, its new stronger neurocluster gets created. Neurocluster is nothing but a network, okay, network of neuron. The more you will work on it, the more stronger it will become, and the more stronger belief it will produce. So when I was saying that about the dendrite prerequisite, so before development of dendrite connection, it is important to know what is the dendrite prerequisite. Is nothing but the belief. The moment you will say that this is going to be really tough for me, it is going to be tough for you, because the belief has been already installed inside your brain. Now let me explain this, how does it happen. So what exactly happened? I gave you the example of the writing. A child has learned to write, and then he grows up and he is not in touch of pen and paper. What exactly happens during the pruning? Pruning is a functionality inside your brain from where the dendrite from the neural connection, from the neural network, uh, simply gets taken away, okay, because it is not in use. Okay, and all of a sudden when you start it, your neuro system tries to find out the same cell and same connection in the earlier network, and it takes time from shifting from the new connection to the older network. And that's why during this, again, you will realize that you need to develop a repetition. Now let me tell you how a neural network or dendrite can be made more stronger. There are three ways of it, and we are going to learn about it. One way is nothing but is called by doing it. More you will do that, more experience you will have, and more stronger the dendrite becomes. Okay, dendrite connection becomes. Second one is by visualization or imagination, you can develop that. And third one is nothing but the infinite intelligence. We are going to learn all about all these three. Now let me tell you this thing: a PhD teacher has more stronger dendrites than a student he has solving the problems. in general, because his neurotransmitter chemicals are firing way faster than the students neurotransmitter chemicals are firing in their brain, because he has developed that level and that ages of practice. Okay, so practice is one thing. The second thing is that you realize I asked you to come back and talk about the intention. So at any point of time, if you feel that your mind has gone foggy, that you are not finding that anything is making some sense to you, and that is also very important to learn. That time, as I have asked you, go back and do your own exercises, because your mind becomes useless, your brain becomes useless at that moment. And when you go back, start doing some another activity and remind yourself about your intention, and with that intention, when you come back doing this exercise, doing the new learning, you will find that things have started gone easy and you are learning way faster rather than you were doing that previously. So everything was the game of intention, and this intention helps you to create the beliefs, which is called as dendrites prerequisite, and that dendrite prerequisite helps you to create the dendrites. And when I'm talking about a creation of dendrites, it's means the learning gets initiated, learning gets triggered inside your brain, and that's the way you can learn anything. I gave you the example of Isaac Newton. So for Newton, maths was really tough. He was not getting the answer for normal maths, and he developed calculus. And today it may sound to someone that calculus was tough. So you too can form a new way of learning. And let me tell you about this thing. When I talked about pruning, so pruning is nothing but taking away unused dendrite and putting them into some new neural networks. So what exactly happens? So this may have happened with many of people, that if you have driven a car years back, say for example 25 years back, and now after 30 years or 40 years you are trying to drive the same car or same bike, you may find that it is not that smoother. So what exactly has happened? That dendrite has been taken away and put in the new neuron cluster, and that's what, because it was not in use, and that this is what is called as pruning. And that's how a habit gets developed. When you take some information, your body takes some information, and it is told to them that he's a diabetic and he may develop the same hereditary disease. Then this false information goes inside your brain, a new dendrite gets created about it, and out of fear it start creating your neural system. And the more the thought becomes repetitive, the stronger neural network will happen, and it will start affecting the body in a real manner, and it will produce the same result what you had thought initially. So you understand how powerful this thought is, how powerful this neural firing is, and this exactly happens with the intention. Every moment you are setting up an intention, and you will have to be very, very aware of that. I think it is making really lot of sense to you. And this is how it happens with the money belief and financial crisis. The moment your body signifies and gets the indication that some flaw in my economy is going to come, and out of that fear the new dendrite gets created, and neural firing start happening out during the fear emotions of the fear. Neural firing gets start faster and faster and faster, and that's how that time you can experience that electric storm inside your brain. Technology is smart enough, and inside that technology you can now, scientists can show you that how your neurofiring is going on inside your brain. So what this fear does, so this fear installs a new dendrite connection inside your brain, and its new network gets started appearing, and that's how it is impacting your body and your external world. And when I say that, let me tell you that your brain is changing every moment, because it sculpts itself from its outer world, because whatever the information it is taking from the outer world, it is shaping up its shape itself, it is sculpted. So that's why I say that your brain is always changing. changing. Okay, your neurons is always changing because you are developing dendrites, you are developing dendrite connection, you are creating some neural connection. And when you will know about these things, you will realize that your brain is a powerhouse and you can use it in a very phenomenal manner. I don't say that I'm powerhouse or something like that, but I'm working in that direction again and again, and as a result I have also developed something. If one can do this, you too can do that, and you too can develop your own powerhouse if you have learned this at as I have told you already. If it has gone deep inside your brain and it has excited you, let me tell you and remind you two exercises which I had told you to do in my previous video. That is going to be, you are going to write or going to draw a picture whatever you have learned inside this, and second, you are going to teach whatever you have learned. Okay, so by doing this exercise tomorrow, we are going to learn that how you can enhance your dendrite connection. So I hope you have loved it, you have enjoyed it, and that's why I want you to hit a thumbs up and put your comments, and I am personally going to review that. How did you feel about it? Is it making really sense for you? And I'm super duper excited to bring another second series tomorrow, and will look up to you. Till then, goodbye, take care, keep learning, and remember, before we will be starting tomorrow, you have to have set up the intention and go and listen to the inspiring song before we start the another video tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye bye, take care. This is Kumar Gaurav signing off.